If I were to sit down at this grand table with all your military brows on both sides, or one side of your military bar and then another side of your military brows, what are you going to talk about? How to shoot and kill the enemy. Why would you want to have an enemy? Would you ever think that humans in a military position, in a military hierarchy, would ever come to an agreement with the opposition without killing? The answer is no. It has been for thousands of years. In one person's idea against another person's idea, unable to agree. If the religious leaders were sat in this grand table, no matter which faith you come from, in this table, all of them are mortal. If they understood that very basic fundamentals of life, I don't think they will ever disagree of their existence on planet. And that a one religious leader and a one faith sat here to another faith sat here doesn't agree what one's belief against the other. Yet what this religious person exhales, this person inhales. And what this person exhales, this person inhales. And if there's a room full of religious leaders coming to terms with how to agree with the religious mutual community or the common unity of the neighborhood, none of them will come to a settlement that is beneficial to the common purpose of all lives, including the plants, the trees, the earth, and the atmosphere, and oneself. If it was a political leadership sat around at this table, if one thinks that they will ever come to an agreement with their set of policies against their set of policies, definitely not. Hence, look at the battle fought running up to the political elections. And it's months' worth, almost half of their term serve, if they get elected, that is, are fought, minusculing and ridiculing their policies against their policies. Whose policies are beneficial to the people? None of their policies are beneficial to the people because they are not interested in people. They're interested in their individual purpose of life and their family. Einstein told once, relativity, relativity. Yes, their family is the key beneficiaries of their position as we elect them into government. Now, the next decade or two is going to be the business leadership. It's going to change the mindsets of every single previous set of values. That's from military leadership to the religious order to the democratic politics that exist on the planet. Because when you're dealing with the business leaders, two business leaders, they're both looking for the best deal for both of them. So the agreement is on the benefit to both. If one isn't serving the other's benefit and wellness, the other one will scrutinize and demand for the agreed understanding of business deal that was made at the table. And it is the key that the next century should be governed or given the influence to the business leadership. Today, man has got such an empowerment in one person's hand. When this amount of empowerment has reached the human possibilities on the earth today, those leaders must first fix their inside of who they are. They need to be calm. They need to be as calm as this earth. As you know, when the earth isn't calm, the devastation it can cause. But we use our intelligence correctly and proportionally according to the needs of human well-being. I don't think we need politics. I don't think we need to invest so much on military. We don't need to break down the atoms into Higgs bosons and how we can manufacture weapons and destroy life. I mean, how would you ever imagine when we know the footprint of Higgs boson after colliding and breaking it down? How would you ever wanting to know or to ever wanting to invest in military? Why can't we use it for something beneficial to the human wellness?